Good evening, I'm Ann Nyberg.
And I'm Keith Kuntz. We are following breaking news out of Westport tonight. That's where officials say a Metro North train headed for New Haven stalled after the device used to carry an electric current to run the train fell off.
Passengers were stranded on the tracks for about an hour with no air conditioning. News 8's Mark Robbins is live in Westport with the latest on this. Mark?
And Keith, it's the third train to have such a problem today on the Metro North tracks, and you nailed it when you say the excessive heat causes the wiring above the train to droop, and then when it droops, it gets caught in the top of the train moves forward, boom, snapping the wires. Power has to be cut off. They have to turn off the air conditioning and the whole bit. And over an hour, several hundred people here at the Greens Farm stop, actually just to my left, about a quarter mile. That's where the train first became stranded. They were able to get enough power to the train to move it about an hour or so after it stalled. Right over here to Greens Farms, that's where a bevy of emergency vehicles from Westport and Fairfield as well as Norwalk were here. We have some reported pictures, people getting off the train after being more than an hour, stuck more than an hour on these in these cars without air conditioning. Several hundred people. They were expecting many casualties. A couple of pregnant women were on the train as well, complaining. But fortunately, it didn't turn out to be as bad as at first thought.
We ultimately ended up only evaluating 3 people who identified themselves as needing medical attention, the 2 pregnant female and one other. All 3 refused transport. They were evaluated, their vitals were pretty good.
All right, so only those 3 people were looked at by EMS. Could have been much worse considering so many people on a full train. This is the peak time to come this way from New York City where the train originated. Over here to my left, you'll see a couple of Metro Transit buses. They're here to take people to other stops. The train from New Haven down to Stamford is not running right now. Only the trains coming north, coming east out of New York City in that direction, coming up through Connecticut are working right now. That is also on a delay schedule, by the way. So contact either by phone or online Metro North to find out if you're trying to get a train. There's a gentleman over there that just took a cab from the Norwalk station just to get back here. So make sure that you check before you go. Reporting live in Westport, I'm Mark Robbins, News 8.